XAUUSD analysis today. Hello friends and welcome to your channel TubeCore. In this video we'll talk about gold against dollar. Before we do that, if you are new to the channel, and make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, press the bell notification. Below the video you'll find some links. It says join free Telegram channel. Go and join the Telegram if you want some free signals every now and then. And then check out the brokers in the pro firm right here. And sign up with these brokers if and when you want to trade with my signals. I don't want you to trade with my signals in a mixed account. Just open a separate account and then do trading. And yeah, I have something in my mind. Maybe I'll tell you that. Subscribe, like, do all of that. Coming back to the chart here, let's start the weekly approach or the top down approach with the weekly time frame. In weekly, we have broken all the previous highs. This was a long wicket, but as per the candles, we have broken all the previous highs. Okay, so if you see, we're in the uptrend at 3432 right now in gold. This long wick gone up to 3484. Okay, so I think we will take down this long wick as well in the coming times. I have to tell you something geopolitically, because we're talking about bull trading. Okay, if you're talking about only currency pair, then I will not tell you all this. But because gold is a physical currency or physical commodity, okay, so gold is, you could consider a real currency of this planet. If you have gold in any country, you have money. Okay, your currencies can go up and down anytime. For example, US dollar and the pound are two big currencies. But if Russia drops a nuclear bomb on UK and America, in hypothetical situation, okay, so if Russia bombs UK nuclearly and America nuclearly, then dollar will crash and pound will crash. You know that, right? Similarly, you can see that gold has been going up against dollar since last 4 years, okay, because US economy is fake. US dollar is fake. US dollar doesn't have any backup of gold or any commodity. US dollar, US prints for dollars with the machine without any, solid reason. And, everybody knows that US is in the debt right now, $35 trillion and more in debt. So US doesn't really have an economy at the moment, okay? US is mainly focusing on stealing money from the rest of the planet. For example, no matter who comes as president in USA, they don't really care about growing the economy or doing something productive in their country. All they care about is looting, just like the West does. Okay, so I am telling you all this. It has nothing to do with the trading, but you need to know the facts, because I'm talking about gold. Okay, so if you're in Africa, let's say, if you're in Africa, you know that France and US, they are taking your jewels. They are taking gold from Africa. They are taking diamonds from Africa. They had been doing this since number of centuries. Okay, so they're exploiting all the natural resources. The West, UK, France, Europe, and this America, they exploit your natural resources. For example, the latest example is this Ukraine deal with America, with Trump. So now America had been giving money, funding wars, because that's the economy of America. America only runs by selling weapons and by doing funding to the wars. Okay, so now America is funding Ukraine because America don't want the war to stop. Because if the war stops, America's economy will stop, because America's economy relies on selling weapons and missiles and bombs. Okay, so now when they have done the deal with Ukraine, America is now going to eat all the natural minerals of Ukraine. Okay, so because Ukraine is in the crisis, Ukraine is a beggar country right now. If I have to be harsh, Ukraine got nothing, no money, no nothing. Okay, Zelensky has looted all the money, anyways, in the name of war. So now America has taken control over the natural minerals of Ukraine in the name of giving help to Ukraine. So Ukraine is like, America is going to take down all the natural resources of Ukraine. Okay. And similarly, as I told you, that these people, these countries from the West, they had been exploiting, people in Africa for their, gold and diamonds. And Africa is still a poor country even after having so much natural resources. Okay. This was the background about gold. America is a fake economy. Okay, if you live in America, wherever you live in the West, Europe, Australia, wherever you live, America is right now, it's just a fake economy. It can burst down any point of time in the next 2, 3, 4, 5 years. Okay, we don't know, right? But it's a fake economy. The dollar is a fake currency. It's not backed up with any gold or silver, and America is in a debt. And this is all background story I'm giving to you, because in the coming time, gold will carry on going up against dollar. The motive of this whole story, the truth was that gold will carry on going up. Okay, gold is not going to come down in comparison to dollar, because dollar is a fake economy. Get that in your head. And these days we are in war. USA is backing up Ukraine, funding Ukraine. USA is funding and backing up Israel, and we are having wars everywhere. Russia is fighting alone with NATO. Okay, all countries of Europe plus America is supporting Ukraine. So Russia technically is fighting with the whole Europe and with America alone. Okay, so these are warmongers. Countries like in the Europe and America, they live on war, they live on flesh. If people don't die, if terrorism doesn't happen, that these countries will not survive. Okay. America had survived all these many years by funding terrorism. If there was no America, there would not have been any terrorism indirectly. Okay. Anyways, so long story short, I may open and run a news channel as well. But anyways, so could weekly, this whole story I'm telling you to give you an idea that dollar is not going to take down gold anytime soon. Gold will carry on going up. That's the only reason I told you all of this. Okay. Coming back to daily chart here in daily, what do we have? In daily, we had been going up, so we'll probably take down this high, this long wick here. Okay, I'm expecting in daily chart for the gold to go to 3470. Right now we are at 3432. In daily, I'm expecting it to go to 3470. It doesn't mean that it will happen in next 4 hours, because in 4 hours, let's see what do we have. We are probably right now taking a pullback. I think so. Yeah. So you can see this high is not broken. Okay. So I think we will take a pullback, and then you have a blue candle, and then you go long. Okay. So in gold, in 4 hour, enter long after the pullback. So if maybe from here till here, if you use the flip levels from here till here, wait for the 50% pullback maybe, and then blue confirmation candle, and then go for long. Remember in daily, sorry, this was the 4 hour. I was doing the 2 hour here. My bad. Okay. This is the 4 hours. So you can see this is a trend pullback. In 4 hour, we have not taken the pullback yet. Okay. So wait for the pullback. Okay. From here till here, pullback, blue confirmation candle, and then go up until 3470. Because in daily, I'm telling you, we will touch down 3470. Okay. So look for longs after the pullback in 4 hour. It's no rocket science here. Pullback, blue candle, go long. I have given you the whole background story that why gold will gold will carry on going up. Okay. If you want to hear to this story, rewind my video, play it again, and listen to what I have said. Okay. So anyways, this was a video which had less forex trading knowledge but more geopolitical knowledge. Okay. Anyways, if you like what you see, subscribe, like, share the video, and join Telegram and join the brokers. And I'll see you in my next video. Till then, take care.